Hey guys, Team Victory Star here. It's Raymond, and just I made this deck a couple of weeks ago. Actually, about a week ago. No, I'm just kidding with you. Uh, I saw a friend of mine bought this card because he thought it looked cool. This card right here, Assault Dog, at my locals, and got me thinking about Giant Germ. I'm gonna show you the card, Germ. Uh, this card right here. I used to use this card a lot back when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I thought it was cool. It's because I saw someone use it on Dual Network, I think, and I was like, hey, that's a pretty cool card. Two monsters for one. Wow, and then you lose 500. This, and that. And I thought it was like the coolest germ in the world. And got me thinking about this card. I used to use this card a lot, and I thought maybe I should make a deck based on him on this card, so that way my friend can make the deck, so that way he can start playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So this might be his deck for fun, but he's probably not gonna have the expensive stuff. He's just probably gonna have the cheap stuff. But other than that, let's get started to the deck. Rescue Rabbit, I'm using it. Excuse me if I hiccup. I'm using Rescue Rabbit because it's pretty fast. It's like the fastest card in this deck, other than when everything's destroyed by battle. Bringing him out. You might want to use an Earth type because I'm using this card called Rock Spirit, and I'll get to that in a minute. And Assault Dog because it's an awesome dog. That's the only reason why I'm using it. And then another dog, Chain Dog, can't be used as a synchro material. But if you do use it for a synchro material, it must be a beast type. And I'm not using him for stuff like that. I'm using him for Exceed summons. So, this card does, you can special summon him from the graveyard automatically, just automatically. Uh, if you control exactly two beast type monsters, and you must control two beast type monsters to activate or to resolve the effect. And I'm only using two because well, I was using three, but I had to make space and room for everything. And then the main searcher of the deck is Giant Germ. Giant Germ, Giant Rat, because he gets out monster with 15 or less attack. That's an Earth type. So you can use Giant Rat, bring out I was about to make another deck with Giant Germ. Use Giant Rat, bring out Assault Dog, and Assault Dog brings out two more when he's destroyed, and then you just overlay next turn. Summon Rescue Rabbit, keep one OTK. Anyways, Giant Rat's the main searcher, and then you got this mystical little hair right here, another Rescue Rabbit. Actually, it's not really a legit Rescue Rabbit. I'm just calling it that because it can save you. What you do is that when Giant Germ is destroyed, break him out with Giant Germ because that's how the effect goes off. Because there's times when you don't need Giant Germ to search out anything, because sometimes you might have everything else searched out. I think yeah, he can do stuff too. I don't know. But yeah, just destroy a card. It's pretty boss. And then we got the key mouse for the hell of it. What this card does is not really important in this deck. I was gonna add this one card. It's called Hyena. I believe this one. I got the card right here. Hyena. I was gonna add this, and what this would just basically add him to the hand. And this does the same thing as Assault Dog, really. I might add him in, but I don't know. And maybe take one of him out, or like put three of him in there. OTK. But for right now, what this is gonna do is just gonna add this guy because it's a level 1, does some special summons and stuff, and go for Formula Synchron. Control just happen to have a level 4 monster. Bring out Yugioh Guardian or Gravity Warrior, And then next to Rock Spirits, fastest card in this deck. He can't be normal summoned. Actually, no, he's not the fastest. Rescue Rabbit is. What you do is that you can remove from play one Earth monster from your graveyard. Special summon him. And then increase the attack of him by 300 points during your opponent's battle phase. The battle phase part's not important, but the special summon part is. So, and then him for summons. And then for spells, you got Ayers. I think it's pronounced Ayers, but I think it's Ayers. Ayers or Ayers, something like that. What it does, it's Monster Reborn for a beast type, and you can only activate it once per turn. And your opponent loses 200 attack for each beast, plant, or winged beast monster currently in the graveyard. And then got staples. Actually, before I go to staples, I'm gonna let you guys know about this. The Big Cattle Drive. What it does is that if you control a beast, beast warrior, or a winged beast monster, draw one card for each of those types that you control. You can't activate other spell or trap cards or effects during a turn you activate this card. So, you're not going to really activate anything if you're just going to set a giant rat. And then set, like, some of this stuff. Like Deep Prison and all that. Alright, and that's like your main consistency. I believe that this is going to probably be better than Upstart Goblin. And I don't know why people used Upstart Goblin. I've seen people use it in Burning Abyss decks, and I'm thinking like Burning Abyss barely OTKs. Like that extra 1,000 could help them out with a Solemn Warning, or could help them out with something else. You never know. And then for staples, Book of Moon, bear from a different dimension, because this thing, I think he gets banished. Yeah, banish it when leaves. He gets banished when he leaves the field. And this can return him. Go for more combos like that. And then 3 MSTs, obvious. Regeki and Soul Charge, because Soul Charge is boss, and so is the Regeki, and all the other staples. Next for traps, Black Horn of Heaven. Do not want to use Solemn Warning, because this deck can easily fall apart and stuff like that. Bottomless, everyone's using it. Well, everyone should use it. And then Compulse, and then Deep Dimensional Prison. Not using Mirror Force because you don't need it. And then for side deck, DD Crow, Maxi, Thunder King. I might main deck, but for right now, no, because, well, if I do main deck him, I'm probably gonna take out Rescue Rabbit, because these normal monsters are getting in the way, and I could probably add him in. Yeah, I might do that. I might put 3 of him in, and put him in, because this deck doesn't really add anything into the hand, and other than him. And if I do that, then he'll probably be gone before I get to him anyways. So yeah, alright, and then for another spell, I just recently figured this out, that nobody uses this card. It's like DD Crow, but better. Select up to 5 cards from the graveyards, either your opponent's or yours, and remove them from play. I chose the nude one from the OCG version. I'm pretty sure that should be the OCG, and I have plenty of this card, and I just cannot find it, and I can't wait until I find it. I'm gonna take it to locals, and I'm gonna be like, bye bye to your 10% graveyard. It's now 5%, or something like that. And then Chain Destruction for decks out there with little tiny searchers, and then Chain Dispel for other stuff, and then Macro Cosmos for the graveyard people, and Soldering. When you have these cards, these graveyard cards right here, and all this, you want to side out your graveyard stuff. So, for example, the Rock Spirit, excuse me, for burping and all that bullshit. Might want to take out Soul Charge and Iris, or Ayers, or whatever the hell. Next, we got two Formula Sync rounds for the consistency and for synchro summons.
Telephone!
Sorry about that, guys. I had to talk to someone on the phone. Anyways, two Formula Sync rounds just for the consistency and summons. And then, this is what you summon. And I'm using him because there's no other level 6s out there that you really need for this deck. And what he does is he gains 300 for each face-up monster your opponent controls. And once per turn during your opponent's battle phase, you can target one defense position monster your opponent controls, change it to a face-up attack position. Also, you only need him for the gaining effect. That's about it. And then this guy, I think he's a staple. I'm not sure. Two Castell, one of him, just in case if I just happen to go into two of him. One Diamond Dyer, two of him, or one of him, if I happen to go into him. Cowboy, Lava Chain for this guy, because I just don't have the room for Foolish Burial. And if you can't afford a Lava Chain, which I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people out there, put in a Foolish Burial. Take out I would probably take out one Key Mouse. Silent Horror Arc, him, and then if you happen to have two Key Mouses, or him and a Key Mouse, defend yourself. So that's it for the deck. If you prefer Rescue Rabbit, go right ahead. But if you prefer the Hyenas, that is just like the Assault Dog and him, instead of the Rescue Rabbit and the Rescue Rabbit monsters, then go ahead and go for it. And put in a comment in the description below which build you would like better, if Hyena was in, or if the rabbit build was better. But either one should be fine, because it's just that the Thunder King would probably do more of a troll-y thing, and you're going for more special summons, not troll. And if you know any deck builds that you want me to build for you, this is only if you can subscribe me. I'll build a deck build of some sort of creative type. So if you want me to build a deck based on Card Trooper, I'll gladly do it for you, and I'll make a deck profile on it. Just like this one, or a certain other card, and some other stuff. But it's probably not going to be tournament good. It could be, you never know. But other than that, yeah, I'll make a deck based on like some sort of card. And it can't be something stupid like a Fire Fist deck or something like that. Like, it's got to be something that hasn't even came out yet. So, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for the hell of it. And let your friends know about my videos and shit, because I'm a boss. See you guys later.